the headlines. Hugh Edwards is named as the BBC presenter, facing allegations over payments for sexually explicit images. Leaders of the G7 pledged security guarantees for Kyiv, with Joe Biden and Rishi Sunak both stressing Ukraine will join NATO.
I believe that we will be in NATO when the war will be finished. I haven't heard any other opinion today.
Palestinian President Mahmoud Abbas has made a brief and rare visit to the West Bank city of Jenin, a week after 12 people were killed in a raid by Israel. And it's Emmy season. The nominations are in, and HBO drama Succession is in full force with 27 nominations.
Elon Musk launches his new AI company, which he says is aimed at understanding reality. And the Primetime Emmy nominees are announced, but the ceremony hangs in the balance as an actors' strike looms.
Hundreds of pro-democracy protesters gathered in Bangkok on Wednesday after the Election Commission of Thailand sat to decide if Prime Ministerial hopeful Peter Limcharoenrat was eligible to run in the upcoming election. Peter was dealt a major setback when two separate complaints against him gained momentum, threatening to derail his leadership bid on the eve of a crucial vote. In Italy, people have been posting 10-second videos in response to a court case that sparked outrage in the country. A judge acquitted a 66-year-old school caretaker accused of groping a 17-year-old student, saying it didn't constitute a crime because it lasted less than 10 seconds. Celebrities have also been posting videos on social media platforms to show how long 10 seconds can feel. Now, Thursday, the 13th of July, marks the first anniversary of when former Sri Lankan President Gotabaya Rajapaksa fled the country after months of mass protests against his government's handling of the worst economic crisis to hit the country. Since then, the nation has received a bailout from the International Monetary Fund, and a new government has pledged to implement reforms to get the economy back on track. The crippling shortages in food, fuel and medicines have eased, but the activists who led the protests say not much has changed.
In Washington, a hit-and-run driver is still at large after killing one person and injuring a teenager near the White House. The suspect fled a U.S. Secret Service traffic stop after officers pulled the car over Wednesday for an expired registration plate. The motorist drove off, running a red light and striking multiple people in the crosswalk, according to Secret Service. Former U.S. President Donald Trump can be held liable for the comments he made about E. Jean Carroll, the woman who accused him of rape. That's according to the U.S. Department of Justice. The department reversed its previous position that Mr. Trump was legally immune due to his presidential status when he made the remarks in 2019. This decision boosts Carroll's defamation lawsuit against Mr. Trump. A spokesman for the former president dismissed the decision as, quote, a partisan sham.